Live at some point, but welcome to a live session from NZ Pocket Guide. Today it's going to be just a casual chat, just me, and you know, just testing how the live session is looking. It is not looking good at all right now for some reason. Why is it all in black? Let me have a look myself on my phone how the live session works. But on my end it looks like it's looking great. I'm just gonna change maybe to myself, a bit of a transition right here. Wow, to back here. Maybe that's gonna help reset everything. Nope. Stream connection is excellent. Not enough video. Okay. Why is that not working on today? Okay, let's have a look at something like this. Are we able to send more stuff in there? Is it working better? It is loading. Interesting turn of events, obviously. Trying to test the live chat, see if that works. Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me and hear me? Like, if you can tell me in the live chat, that'd be fantastic. I don't see it working just yet, but you know, hopefully at some point we're gonna get something working, guys. It's just part of all the tests that we're doing to try to improve all the live sessions that we're gonna be doing for you guys. But now I can see me, I can see myself. So listen, I think it's working, but I'm just waiting for you guys to confirm at some point. In the meantime, I'm enjoying a really nice hot cocoa. So today what I am doing is I am working on doing some very short videos for social media that will help us showcase, you know, like just awesome thing to do for summer in all those places. So I thought as I do that, you know, it's a pretty mindless task. You know, I'm just going through the motions right here of creating those very small videos. I thought it'd be fun to kind of do it with you guys, and also to kind of, you know, chat about all those things and see if you like them. But if you do have some questions about traveling in New Zealand in the meantime, go ahead. I am your man. I am happy to answer any questions that you may have. And in the meantime, I am working, therefore, onto the South Island best things to do here. And yeah, I am doing a Nelson Tasman right now, so that's going to be quite fun to do. I think I'm going to add, for Nelson Tasman, I'm going to have, you know, do the Great Walk over there. I will also add, I think that's a must-do, this Great Walk. Then I'm going to add kayaking. I fancy a bit of kayaking right now. I don't even know if anyone is watching me. I don't know why I'm keep chit-chatting with you guys, but yeah, I'm around. Just kind of say hi if it's working, if you guys can see everything kind of working on your side. Just go ahead, tell me if it works. Where are we on here? And I want to go for here. I want to do Abel. Okay. I'm just locating all the pictures I want to use for this one, so I need about like 6 pictures for each of those tiny videos. What else do you guys like in the Abel Tasman, or around the Tasman area? I think yeah, kayaking is always a big winner, let's be honest. I think I'm going to be putting as well the weird enough, I see nobody in the live chat, right? So if you guys are commenting and I'm not seeing it, you guys can see what I see on screen. So yeah, we'll see. Chat rate says 2. I don't know why it's not working. Is there a pop-out chat somewhere here? Yes. Oh yeah, there's the pop-out chat right here. Okay, I can see you guys. We have Extreme Talota, Big Dealer in the house. Hidden Hammock, audio is good. Cool. Okay, I can see you guys now. For some reason, it's not displaying on screen. Can you see that? I don't see it on screen. So I'm going to try to fix that. Adil is here. That's awesome. Okay, let's try to fix that, guys. This is good. This is good. This is why we're doing those things, right? To try to make it work for later on. So, docs, custom. Oh, what? Docs, custom browser doc. Okay, why is it not working on the screen? Do you guys know, people? This is the live chat, maybe it's because... Oh yeah, here you go. Here you go. That should improve very, very quickly for you guys. Let's have a look here. That should appear on screen, but now I can see you. I can see you all. I can see all your comments. Things are improving in the world, people. Oh. Okay, let's see this one here. There you go. All right. You guys should be able to see what is happening now. Okay, sorry for the delay. Look at me just typing test 20 times when you guys were all here. You guys were just telling me it works. Ah, you were here all along. Okay, so we are looking at the Abel Tasman National Park right now, and I am looking for awesome things to do there. And yeah, I'm just going, basically what I'm doing is I'm going through some of the photos that we have, and I was like, yeah, that is a fun thing to do. And I just add them to the list, which is, you know, kind of the best thing to do, the best approach, right? Just kind of having fun with things, making sure that I show you guys things that I really enjoy. And yeah, what are we having here? What is this picture about? Let's see. Maybe I won't see it. I know. Yeah, I'll put this one. Good kayaking. So we like the kayak. I want the big ring. You know, I don't know if you guys know that, but in the Nelson town there is a... Thank you, Hidden Hammock, saying it's progressive. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm slowly learning how things work. I really hope that you guys are going to find that more interactive during our live sessions. So for every Sunday, I really want you guys to be like, oh yeah, you know, that's cool. I can see my message. You can see us kind of talking. Actually, you can see my message over there. There's going to be Laura, usually. Maybe, perhaps, at some point. Let's hope. I'm going to put the Kiwi bird here instead of Laura. Weedbix is going to take her spot. Look, I'm going to put Weedbix on top of Laura's note for next week. Up. There you go, plopped here. Nice. But yeah. Okay, it looks like it's working. Also, we have the lovely lady called Martina that gave me feedback and said the text in yellow was too hard to read, so I swapped yellow and blue. And I think that is a very, very, very good addition. I really like it. So yeah, thank you so much, Martina, if you ever watch this one. Okay, so what was I talking about? Yes, I was talking about the Nelson Tasman area. So there's plenty of obviously of awesome things to do. There's also something called the Nelson Lakes, which are really epic to explore. I really do like that. But yeah, there is also the beautiful, and I cannot stress enough how beautiful that is, the beautiful Pupu Springs. And I'm not going to try to pronounce the Maori name for the Pupu Springs because I feel like it's not going to do it justice. But yeah, it's really an awesome thing to visit if you have a chance. They are so blue waters, like so amazing. So 2, and then I'm gonna be putting. This is gonna be my number 1. This one's gonna go here. I really want. Okay, we're gonna drink some wine over there. There's some epic wine around the Nelson area. Got to love some wine. If it was okay, I would drink some wine right now, but it is quite early. Don't know if you guys are aware, but it is about 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, another thing that I'm trying right here is I'm trying to kind of see with you guys what kind of time you may like better and everything like that for our live sessions. So yeah, it's just another way to kind of hang out with you guys. Extreme Talata says Weedbix is doing the news. Yeah, well, if Weedbix was reading the news, it will always be good news. That's the thing. Weedbix is a positive Kiwi bird, so yeah. Hidden Hammock says, I just came here to say that New Zealand Pocket Guide is the best info about traveling in New Zealand. Respect. Ah, thank you very much, Hidden Hammock. So what's behind the nickname Hidden Hammock? I'm kind of curious, right? Kind of have to ask, right? It is not the most usual kind of nickname. And also, what's your connection to New Zealand? Are you soon to be traveling here, and that's what you're using it, or what? Tell me a little bit about it, and let's chat. Well, it's casual here, guys. So I may spend like 5 minutes kind of doing that little video, and then moving on to something else, and then I just may also spend a ton of time, chatting with you guys. Okay, I'm going to put kayaking as my number one thing to do in Nelson, Tasman. Yes, that's right, guys. I'm going to put wine tasting. That's right. I do like me a good amount of wine. I'm going to put wine tasting on number 2. Obviously, it's very irrational at this stage, but it's kind of like at some point you got to make some hard hitting decisions. I'm going to put the Nelson Lake on number 3. It's literally just for fun, guys. Literally, those videos right here are literally just for fun. And we're gonna have exploring the Tasman National Park on number what is it? Not number 3, 4. That's number 4. Then I'm gonna put this one here, and then number 5. I'm gonna put the Poo Poo Springs because they are really awesome. Again, I'm not pronouncing the full name of the Poo Poo Springs because it is pretty hard to pronounce. All right, so let's change that in Nelson, Tasman. Boom. Boosh, as a famous YouTuber will say. Boosh, press the button. Boosh. I don't know if anyone will get that, but it's okay. Sometimes just say random things. Okay, this kayaking picture is not the best. I need another kayaking picture. It just doesn't look the part right now. The picture in itself is not terrible, right? I just think I'm trying to do vertical photos. So I'm working on something for social media, guys. I don't know if you follow us on social media, but you may want to. That may be nice to us. So it's at NZ Pocket Guide. We're pretty fun to hang out with on social media. We do our best to try to do things interesting. So I'm trying a new series right now, which is going to be basically trying to showcase like each region and do like 5 photos, just like here's the thing that we like there. Give it a shot if you if you want. And it's just something different to do. We admittedly, right, we're not doing really well on social media because, well, we spend most of our time working on the site more than on social media. And it's our fault. It's entirely our fault. But yeah, that's why I'm trying different things for this summer. Just for the funnies, to entertain you guys. Hopefully you'd like it. I may post them on YouTube as well. I don't know how YouTube interact with very terribly short videos. Okay, let's have a look. We have Hidden Hammock that says, I have a stealth camping channel on YouTube and I'm from New Zealand. What is a stealth camping? I mean, now I'm actually quite quite intrigued. I'm definitely going to check your channel. Can I check from here? I cannot check from here. So here's what I'm going to be doing. Because I'm not just saying things, right? When I tell you guys I'm going to check things. I'm putting it in my notes. And I'm actually going to check your channel. I can't check it from right here because I'm using a streaming software called OBS. And that's where I see all your messages. And I don't think I can click on the links. So here you go. Okay, we've done this one here. Okay, hidden. Aha. Aha. Stupid pens. Oh, I hate when pens do that. I don't know if that does it to you guys all the time, but it drives me crazy. Hidden hammock. On YouTube. I am going to check it out next when I go back to the office over there. I'm definitely going to check that out, mate. Okay, what do we have? Write the Maori name in the comments, you say, Dexim Talota. Yeah, Waikoro. Why? I was saying I'm not saying it, and now you make me. So I think that is correct, but I just put it for you in the comments. I think that's the one. Kiwi Lauren says here, hey, it's almost the end of my school day here on Wednesday. I just saw the notification. How's it going over there? Yeah, it's going pretty well here. I'm literally just doing some grunt work right now. I'm literally just doing some basic photo kind of editing. And so I thought, you know, I'll take the time to chat with you guys and just hang out in the meantime. Wow, that's a lot of emojis from Kiwi Lauren. Okay, she said, I just finished working with a middle school boy on trumpet. How are your ears? Are you sure you want to listen to me talking now, honestly? Some work to be done. You bet. I do not envy your job teaching trumpets to kids. I will have been the worst at learning that. So we finally allowed to play wind instrument after a year and a half not being allowed due to COVID. Oh, interesting that this will have this kind of ramification. You don't really think of those kind of ramifications, do you? Okay, where was I? I'll go back and forth to the comment, guys. I won't forget about you. I'm gonna do that. Kayak in Abel, Tasman. You know what? That has to be my favorite. I think it would be foolish to not have that as my number one for Abel Tasman. Kayaking in the Abel Tasman National Park. Here we go, people. That is our number one. Okay, number two is going to be wine tasting. Taste awesome wines, easy as. Then we're having head to the, and we're gonna have Nelson Lakes. Oops, it needs to be in capital letter to look good for some reason. And if you are wondering what I'm working on, guys, you're gonna have to check our social media. I'm gonna do Facebook stories pretty much every couple of days for about 2 months, just to see how that works for us. The next one is, I mean, there is all the spoilers right here. You already know everything that's going to be there, but you may want to see the finished result of that work. You know, you may want to see our stories. I've very rarely done stories. I'm really terrible with social media, so now I'm getting into it. So yeah, so Abel Tasman Great Walk is the next one, and then Poo Springs. Okay, we're having the Poo Springs, which are so amazing to look at. Honestly, you can just gaze at this water for ever. Oh, it's so good. Laura and I both really do love the Poo Springs. Extreme Talauta, you were asking me to write the name of it. Have you not been to the Poo Springs in the South Island yet? Is it something that you have missed? Okay, we are going to attempt something right now. We are going to attempt to get this thing exported. So bear with. It may get a little freezy or something. I do not know how that's going to be working. That's the one risk I'm taking right here, guys. Is it going to work or not if I can, you know, if I have to do this kind of work and everything, because I'm editing them online on like a really cool little thing called Flexi Clip or something like that. It's kind of nice. Okay, we're going to go for that. Okay. Remove that. We're going to export that video. Don't know where it's going, but it may work. Okay, let's see how terrible the connection is now. Hopefully, I need your attention for... Come on, computer. You can make it... Ooh, I can hear the noise. Kind of like roaring a little bit. But don't worry, guys. We're already at 30%, so it is quite a quick process. If it's a bit jittery right now, bear with me for another maybe 40 seconds, and it should be good afterwards. And if it's not jittery, that means everything's working fine. All right, so we have Kiwi Lauren that says, actually, I taught 17 trumpets today. 17, you had 17 kids with 17 trumpets in a classroom right now. How is your head not exploding? She says, my job is a headache, but I love it. No, 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 no. This is actually my version of hell. This is no, hell no. And she says, did you show Laura the Frozen Saxophone Quartet? It is on my phone, and I have to admit, you just reminded me that I need to, but I have the shortcut right here. What we do, I don't know if you know, do you know this app called Viber? It's about the same than WhatsApp. And so Laura and I, what we do is that we send each other like all the links that we kind of want to watch together, like on the phone, you know, either in bed or on the couch or something. And yeah, it is getting a little out of control right now, but yeah, I need to get back to that. But yes, I will. Laura, remind me to tell you about the saxophone quartet. Here you go. She heard me. Okay, Extreme Talata says, no, he hasn't been to the Poo Springs. He only went to Christchurch when he was little. Okay, you've got to do a trip to the South Island, mate. I mean, you know, you can't get anywhere else anyway. I think this year is a perfect opportunity for you to go and explore the South Island a little bit. Maybe you should take the family down there and go have some fun. Okay, let's have a look. Is it... Okay, it's there. I'm just going to quickly play it to see if it's okay. I did already remove the sound, so that should be okay. Shouldn't be harassed by the sound. Okay, no, it works. It works. It's the vertical video. So you'll find that on our Pinterest. You'll find that on our Facebook stories. Probably not on Instagram. There is so many requirements for the videos on Instagram that I kind of usually give up on trying to make it work for Instagram. Just the absolute honest feedback right here, but I will attempt to make it work. But all I'm gonna say is don't hold your breath, because you know you may die of asphyxiation. Okay. Kiwi Lauren is gone, so bye-bye. Thank you very much for popping in, Kiwi Lauren. Again, I'm just testing to make sure like all the live session works. Is the audio okay? If you guys want to give me a bit of feedback, if the audio kind of sound good, or if there's something else I haven't played with the audio setting of this software just yet, so I don't know how what I can do. Oh, also I didn't play with the hotkeys. So I think interesting. Oh, I could actually switch to scene with some hotkeys. You know what? I will set up some hotkeys a little bit later on, and we'll see if I can just have to type somewhere instead of having to look and click and everything. Also, big news, I mean for us at least, I'm almost finished setting up something where I could have this computer right here. I could have just right in front of us, so that means Laura and I can both look at the comments together, and we more look that way, you know, like a little bit more during the chat. But that may require us trying to figure out another screen, which is something I'm working on. At the moment, I'd want something quite cheap and not heavy. So that's very important. The expensive screen tend to be quite heavy. Okay, we're moving on to another area. So we just talked about the Abel Tasman National Park, the Tasman area. Let's have a look at where shall we go now in the South Island? Okay, I'm gonna take you guys to Milford Sound. Why not? Let's talk about my faves in Milford Sound. I have to say, I mean, Milford Sound's number one. We all have to agree, right? Number one is gonna have to do the cruise, right? I mean, has to be the cruise. I think I'd be a fool to not put this cruise on, right? You guys will all hate me if I don't put the cruise. Okay. Let's start looking at some images that I would like to use. This thing is actually quite good, this little flexi clips over there. It allows you to do really, really quick videos. And I think it's, you know, it's fun. It's really fun. Actually, no, you know what? I will put the cruise on because it's fair to put the cruise on, but it's not my favorite. I think my favorite is the kayaking. And so, yeah, I'm actually going to put the kayaking on number one. Here you go. That'll teach you. That'll teach you all. Here you go. It won't teach you anything, guys. I'm literally just joking. Do not take any offense in what I'm saying. Okay, so we're going to have kayaking first. Then we're going to have a nice little cruise, obviously. Swan 2. Then I'm going to be putting, I think, some pretty cool hike to do. Should I put Key Summit? I will probably put Key Summit, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'll put Key Summit. And what's this one here? To be fair, you know what's really cool in Milford Sound? It's the drive. I kind of want the road to Milford Sound. I think I'm going to put that as one of the points, you know? I don't know what you guys think, but genuinely, this is one of the most beautiful roads in New Zealand. So I'm going to put that on there. We're going to put the Key Summit track as well, because it's quite nice. And there is a 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need one more thing, which is epic to do in Milford Sound. And I think I'm going to be putting Mirror Lakes. I think Mirror Lake is really awesome. Yeah, I'm going to put Mirror Lakes. Here you go. So yeah, it's arbitrary right now. Today is literally just for the funnies, you know. Hey, look at that hidden hammock. We agree. Kayaking first. Boom. Fist bump, mate. You know, one of the thing about kayaking, right? And I'm gonna talk. Extreme Talata says another screen and connect it to your laptop. Yeah, that's basically what I want to do. So I want to have the laptop right here. I want to connect it with an HDMI cable, and on that screen, I'm gonna put it vertical, and I can have the live chat in big there, so you can really see it very well. However, you know, that's the thing. You know, like I won't. You know, I'll be honest with you. We make, you know, somewhere, depending on the month, right, we will make between $100 and $200 on YouTube. That is it, right? So that gives a very small budget in order to kind of be able to do things. You know, we did the whole studio recently and everything, but literally everything we will make on YouTube, it's just spent back onto that, because it's definitely not what we do much. Anyway, hidden hammock. Let's talk about kayaks, right? And this is going to be like first world problem ever, right? So I am not ungrateful about how amazing my life is or anything like that, but one of the things that I really do not enjoy with kayaking in New Zealand is that for some reasons, even when you use the pedals and you adjust the footrest and everything, kayaks are always way too small for me. So what I always end up having my knees like kind of rubbing on top of the kayak and being very, very, very uncomfortable. So I mostly enjoy kayaking trips which are you know, not above like 2 hours, right? Because I really get super uncomfortable after 1 hour, and it kind of ruins the experience for me. And again, it's really a first world problem. I should not be complaining about any of that. But damn, it can be really annoying when you know you kind of really are in an amazing place like Milford Sound, and I remember that because of Milford Sound, right? And you're like, oh, man, I wish, you know, I wish it wasn't that bad, because like that I will enjoy myself much more, because damn, that is not fun when that happens. Okay, we're gonna put this one here. I'm gonna put key submit here. And obviously I'm gonna put I'm gonna put Milford Cruise here. And then I'm going to be putting the key submit track, which is quite awesome, here as well. And Bish Bash Bosh. I think it's very, very nice right here. Okay, so we're having 5 months doing Milford Sound for this summer. Boom. People are like, wow, I really want to do that. I'm going to check out that story on the social media thingy that I'm following those people at NZ Pocket Guide, by the way, if you want. So okay, so we're having kayaking in the superb fjords. Nice. Then we're having enjoy the drive, because damn, that drive is amazing. Have you guys driven down to Milford Sound? Were you lucky enough to drive that road? It is just fantastic. Laura and I, when we did it for New Zealand's Biggest Gap Year, I don't know if you guys watched it or not, but we literally did the entire day just driving down there. We stopped everywhere. That was amazing. Head to the Mirror Lake. Boom. Then we have treat yourself to a cruise. It's very short, guys. I'm not putting too much word in there. We have too much word on all our videos and all our websites. I mean, all over the website. So this thing is all about super short, easy peasy. It's for social media. Treat yourself to a cruise and hike key summit. I'll be back in the comment in a second. I'm just finishing that. What it's going to be rendering, I'll be like, wow, you guys have all been to Milford. Sounds amazing. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so I'm happy with all of that. It looks absolutely awesome. Therefore, I'm going to export it. Actually, is it been saved? Yes, I'm going to reload that page and then export it. Okay, what's going on with you guys? Kayaking first. Yep, okay, I already read that. Extreme Talotas, I see you on Sunday. Better get to work. Yeah, well, enjoy. You know, this is literally me having a bit of downtime at work and just doing my thing. So yeah, I definitely understand that it's not for everybody. This live session, not everybody can stick around and chat with me. But if you can, you know, it's kind of cool to hang out and chat. It's kind of interesting as well to see what are the best times for you guys. I may actually do another one of those literally this afternoon to see if maybe, like, you know, 2 to 4 is a good time for you guys, and maybe it will be a good time for you guys, maybe it won't. We'll see that in a second. All right, so we are wrapping up our favorite things to do in Milford Sound right now, and we're going to move on to another location. So while this is rendering, what about we pick another location? So it has to be South Island, because I don't want to do too much about the North Island right now, just because of all this COVID thing. You know, you can't, yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to kind of enjoy the North Island as much at the moment. So I'm focusing on the South Island right now. And I've already done quite a batch of them. Like I've already done Maru, Queenstown, Christchurch, and all that. So I'm just trying to get for like more different locations. What about we do Greymouth? Have you guys been to Greymouth before? I feel like doing, I don't know why. This is a weird place to decide, like, oh, I'm feeling like doing some videos about Greymouth. But yeah, I think I'm the only one to actually kind of like the West Coast. I feel like I blabber about the West Coast all the time, and nobody really asks questions about it. And what I was trying to set up, actually, the live session, the one I did was Kaikoura. Kaikoura is really an awesome place, and I felt like it was kind of funny because when I did Kaikoura, I think so. My first one is like seal swimming, so swim with the seals. Then the next one is swim with the dolphins. The next one is go see the seabirds. So that's 3 of them that you're already on the boat. Then the next one is whale watching, obviously. So you're again on the boat, and I was like, okay, I need to find one thing which is not, which is not to do with. With getting on the water, because if you are ever seasick, you have no shot of enjoying Kaikoura, if according to Robin. And obviously I want everybody to have a blast in New Zealand, so I wouldn't want you guys to be feeling left out. And yeah, that's why my number one priority is to find something for everybody. And you'll find that a lot throughout the site as well. We really try to find things which please everybody, because obviously we do have personal taste ourselves. You know, there are things I like, there are things I don't like. But when we review or talk about them, we always make sure to actually be super fair about it, because it really wouldn't be fair to tell you guys that something is really not good just because it's not to my taste. I am not kind of like, you know, the guy that decide those kind of things. You know, my opinion is not, you know, king. Okay, so yeah, Milford Sound. I'm just checking if you guys have any comments right now. No, we're still good to go. All right, so we're done with Milford Sound. We are doing Greymouth. Nobody commented right now, so Greymouth. Here you go. I think next we'll do Dunedin, because I know there is a guy on this channel that tends to like Dunedin quite a lot, and he's going to be all raged if I don't do Dunedin. Okay, so Greymouth, what do I like? Obviously we have the on-ear bike thingy, which obviously I have to put on. So that is going to be there. So on-ear bike, there is a video of us doing it. It's an awesome, like quad biking stuff. I think I'm gonna have to add Lake Brunner to our list. It's a really awesome thing to do. We definitely can go do the Transalpine. The Transalpine train is really a phenomenal journey to visit, so we'll put the Transalpine for sure. What else should we put, guys? So we are 3 right now. I think the Monty Brewery is quite nice. So let's see if I have a nice shot of the Monty Brewery. So I want also something with nice pictures. Monteith Brewery. So if you guys don't know Monteith, Monteith is quite a famous brand of beer here in New Zealand, and their brewery is in Greymouth, and you can go and do a tour over there where you visit the brewery, and obviously you get some beer with it, and they have some really awesome food too. So yeah, that's kind of a fun thing to do there. All right, yes. So we're gonna do the Monteith Brewery for sure. For sure, my peeps. Oh, look at me! I'm just so in with the kids. I speak like the youth. Why am I live on video, guys? I should absolutely not be live on video. What else do I like to do in Greymouth? Just from the top of my head, there is a cool walkway over there. I don't know if that's worth my stuff. I think there is a big mine site called the Brunner Mag site, which is really historical, and I think I'm gonna go for that. Just because a lot of people haven't heard of it, and I do like to. I don't know. I always kind of enjoy picking things that people don't know about more than kind of picking the main thing. I know we just did Milford Sound, everybody knows about it, everybody knows about the cruise and everything, but you see, we did the kayaking, we did the Kiss Summit, we did some stuff differently, right? So I kind of enjoy that. I don't know, maybe it's my hipster side, you know, just enjoying the fact that, well, I can tell you about things that you don't know. Here you go. All right, let's put the train there. Boom. That's going to be a nice little image right here. Nice. Now we have Greymouth right here. Boom. Okay, boosh, as we say. I mean, as a YouTube gamer says. I don't say boosh usually, but now I say boosh. And actually, it does annoy Laura that every time I say boosh, she's like, Robin, stop saying bush. It's not even a word. I don't know, you know, it's this kind of things you get influenced. Okay, what's my actual favorite thing to do in Greymouth? I think that might be Lake Bruno. I think that may be that. Is it? Is it Lake Bruno though? Ooh, I'm kind of. Is it Lake Bruno? Is it the? Ooh, that's a tough one. Yeah, maybe it is Lake Bruno actually. I think I'm gonna put Lake Bruno. Yep. Okay, my favorite thing to do there is Lake Bruno. Here you go. I've called it. You know, send me your strongly worded letter if you guys disagree. But I think I've called it. Lake Bruno is my favorite thing to do in the Greymouth area. And it probably is not okay for many people. But to me it is an amazing lake. It's actually a glacial lake. It has very dark water. There's a lot of tannin in the water, which makes it quite interesting looking, the lake itself. And yeah, no, it's definitely up there. Boom. Okay, we're gonna put that. All right, so we are going to put this one here. Okay, so there's some tough choices here, guys. There's some tough choices. Okay, then I'm gonna put the brewery. It's not like that up there, but it's there. Okay, we're gonna put the quad bike. It's really fun. That's the first thing I thought about, so we're definitely gonna put the quad bike. And then we're gonna be putting the... Now let's finish with the quad bike. Let's finish strong, guys. We finished strong with the quad bike, and then here I'm gonna put the thing that everybody expects, which is the train. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you heard it first here. Here's my classment for Greymouth. We are having a first one. I'm typing as I say it, so it's gonna be visit nearby Lake Bruno. Booch, visit nearby Lake Bruno. That's my #1 thing to do in Greymouth. Here you go. Second one is called the Bruno Mine Site. It's a bike ride, and it's really awesome. And yeah, you can get there, and you'll have your blood here. Next one we have Discover the and Monty's Brewery. Here you go. Boom. That's right, that's right. Making some enemies right here. Some people don't like Monty's beer, but I do. To be fair, there's another brand of beer in New Zealand called Max, which I tend to prefer. So it's MACS, and I tend to prefer them. They have a beer called the Sassy Red, and it's damn good. Okay, then we're having the Transalpine train line, obviously. That is obviously something that has to be on the list. That looks so train-like as well, this thing. Oh, that's so cool. Anyway, I'm gushing over this little design right here, but it's not even mine, you know. It's one of the one provided here. And then it's quad bike tour. Here you go. That's gonna be my top. The reason why I changed my mind on where to place the quad bike, and to be fair, I mean, you know, it's my top 5, right? So it's still pretty awesome. But the reason why I changed my mind is that I think it's not for everybody, and I like to find something that everybody enjoy. So here you go. Must do in Greymouth. We are having so Lake Bruno on #1. Then we're having the Bruno Mine Site. It's a bike ride. It's epic. Then we're having discovering the Monty's Brewery. Then we're having taking the Transalpine train. I mean, if you have ever heard of it, it's pretty phenomenal. And then we're having doing a quad bike tour. So here you go. We're gonna export this to make everybody happy. And then I am going to go back to the comments right now, and I'm going to read everything that you guys say. So don't worry. You are not going to be left alone. All right, what do we have on the chat right now? Well, we have absolutely no one. So here you go. Either the live chat is not working. Let me double check. See, no, it is working. It absolutely is working. It's just there is no one watching. Here you go. Loneliness. You've just seen a realization of loneliness right here by your favorite YouTuber, which is definitely not your favorite YouTuber since he's alone. But yeah. All right. This is done, and it's good to see that no one's around at that time. Sometimes when we do our live session on Sundays, we always think like, should we stay later or not, and what should we do? So it's kind of interesting to see that. Admittedly, also it is Thursday New Zealand time, probably Wednesday somewhere else in the world right now. So admittedly, it's not necessarily a time when everybody is not at work. Technically, you guys should be at work or studying or anything else. There's plenty of other things to do in life to actually make a living and enjoy life. Okay, we're gonna remove this, and that. Okay, we have decided together to do another Saturn location. And what did we decide on? I know we just finished Greymouth right here. Oh, I did decide myself. Oh yeah, I said I need to do Dunedin because otherwise there is a guy that's going to complain. So that guy is Clay Bryant. He's a local from Dunedin. He shows up every single Saturday to our live sessions. And yeah, he's from Dunedin and he's always asking me for extra tips or things to do and everything. So yeah. Okay, what are we going to put for Dunedin? So obviously, we're going to be talking about the Otago Peninsula. There is absolutely no way I'm not talking about that. Now, what picture should I use? Oh, you know what? I'm going to do the Albatross Center. Okay, so for Dunedin, we're going to do the Albatross Center or the Otago Peninsula basically. Then we're going to do Tunnel Beach. We obviously have to do Tunnel Beach, guys. It is one of my favorite things to do in pretty much all of New Zealand as well. I love it. Tunnel Beach is so cool. Like when you go down that beach and there's just like a tunnel carved into the rock, which how like someone went with a I don't understand how you carve tunnel. Maybe I'm just an idiot, but it's literally like a super big limestone cliff. I mean, literally it will take you a good like 4 minutes to go through the whole tunnel, and it's just the space of one person. Apparently it's one person that did that, or maybe someone was pulling my leg when telling me that, but wow. So we're gonna do Tunnel Beach, that's for sure. We're gonna do a wildlife tour as well. Obviously, that is not acceptable if I say so myself. I am going to use this one here. What does it say on it? Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm going to use this one. Boom, we're having Tunnel Beach. Then we're having this wildlife more. Then what else should we put for Dunedin? There is some cool... Oh! There is somebody at the door. Laura, are you gonna go? Yeah, sweet. There is some pretty cool museums, so I think I'm gonna put the Otago Museum. You guys here are amazing. Doorbell. Please tell me you love it. I mean, this is the best doorbell in the world, isn't it? I picked literally the cheesiest. It's kind of one of those electronic kind of doorbell, and when we got it, Laura said, I don't care. So I was like, I'm going to pick the worst song when I set it up, and she can't unset it, which is pretty hilarious. So at least to me, she doesn't find it funny. She hates that noise, but damn if I don't find it entertaining. Okay, the next thing I'm going to be putting in the Dunedin area, and that may be controversial, but I think I'm going to going to check out Lanark Castle. I think it's kind of like if you're into these kind of things, you'll absolutely love it. Yeah, you'll absolutely love that. Is everything okay, Laura?
Yeah, it's the eco sauce.
Oh wow, okay. We just received a delivery of our planet-saving dishwashing product. That is breaking news, guys. I mean, the 2 people currently watching must be absolutely amazed by that news. Okay, so we were talking about Lanark Castle. I know it's a little bit controversial because it's a lot of people think it's a little bit meh, but Lanark Castle is, you know, it's pretty much the only castle in New Zealand. It has amazing gardens nearby and everything. So I think it's worth checking out. You know, if you literally just do like 5 things, checking your list and everything, I think it's there. Just do it. Just do it. Okay, and we're having that nice little image photo, beautifully taken by Laura. Look at that, people. Okay, so we are going to get started right here with this and that. That's right. That's right. Okay, must do in the boom. A boosh. I really shouldn't take my cues from YouTubers. Okay, my favorite things to do in Dunedin. Yeah, it has to be the Otago Peninsula. So here you go. It is the Otago Peninsula. It is a terrible quality photo though. Let me just try to find a better quality photo. Sometimes we compress the photos a little too much. And I think this is one of those cases. It's really terrible. And those albatross, they deserve really nice. And actually, in the Otago Peninsula, you don't have just albatross. There's some awesome seal colonies. There are petrels. There are albatross. Therefore, there are little blue penguins. And they're not normal albatross, by the way. They are royal albatross. So please and thank you. Okay, that's going to be a better quality one. Let's have a look. Did it work? Did I do it wrong? Okay, so it looks like it's terrible quality either or. Okay, we're going to try something else, guys. And we're going to try that image, maybe? Maybe we're going to change image. Nope. Okay, well, bad quality images. I don't know why. That's going to be okay. It's going to go quite fast. Okay, so we're having Otago, Albatross Center. Boom. Okay, so number 1 in Dunedin, that's official. Now I'm just typing it, so now it's official. So number 1 I have is visit the Albatross Center. Here you go. Number 2 that I have is going to be, ooh, that's a tough one. I think I'm going to be putting Tunnel Beach. Hike to Tunnel Beach. Here you go. That's my number 2 things to do in Dunedin. Boom. My number 3 things to do in Dunedin is discover the Otago Museum. Okay. Number 3 we have a wildlife tour, and it's going to be take on a wildlife tour. I'm not paid to say that, but I recommend Elm Wildlife Tour. I really had a blast with them. I really do like them. And I'm not paid to say that, so hashtag not sponsored. That's right. And the last thing to do, actually none of those things are sponsored, by the way. I'm going to have to double check the spelling, by the way. Yep, that's correct. I always struggle spelling that. So, you know, I double check, because when it's put on video, guys, the typo is there forever. And there is already quite a few typos in our videos, and Laura hates me for that. It is one of the things she hates the most in me, the fact that I do typos, but I'm a foreign boy, what can I do? Lanark Castle, here you go. Cool. And then we're going back here to Dunedin, and we are going to be putting this one back here, and this one back here. Pish, pash, and posh. Hey, you know what? I do like this one quite a lot. Boom. Boom. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like Dunedin. I think Dunedin is a pretty cool place to... Yeah, it's a pretty cool place. Oof. Okay. Alright, we're gonna explore this one here while we're there. While we're cooking with gas. And we need to pick another location on the southern end. Let me just check the comments now. Who do we have? We still have nobody. And who do we have watching me right now? We have no one. Here you go. My loneliness is killing me, as Britney Spears will say. Whew. I'm glad no one's watching that. I can tell you that now, guys. Okay. Okay, you know what? We'll do... What have I not done? You know what? Let's do Wanaka. We haven't done Wanaka right here. Or maybe... No. Let's do Methven. It's not too far from Christchurch, and I think maybe this summer quite a bunch of people are going to head to Methven and be like, what the hell is there to do in Methven? Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you right now. Yeah, let's do the Methven for the next one. Okay. Guys, we are powering through quite well. We've done 4 already, and I've been live for... does it say anywhere? Oh, mate, I am so not in tune with how the internet works sometimes. Okay, I've been live for about an hour, and yeah, let's see if this one works. Okay, so we are going to be doing Methven. Yes, that's right. You heard it here first. I'm going to do best things to do in Methven, the town that nobody ever talks about, nobody ever gives some love to. I think that you guys should hear more about Methven. So here you go. Okay, best thing to do in Methven in my book. So there is a cool walkway over there. So the Methven walkway can be quite nice. Someone's trying to call me right now, but I'm gonna have to let it go to voicemail. Okay. Yeah, there is obviously skiing in Mount Hurd, but it's not gonna be good to do in summer. So one of my favorite things to do in the area of Methven is the Washburn Falls. It's not really Methven, but you know, when you're in Methven, you can do a little bit of a walk. Then there is the Rakia Gorge, which I think is really awesome as well. So here you go. There is even a jet boat there. Actually, I think is it okay to put both the jet boat and yeah, I think it's fine. I'm gonna put the jet boat as well. Yes, I'm gonna put the jet boat there. Sorry, I just need to delete some stuff to make some room for where I'm placing things. Do I put archery? How many do I have right now? I have 3 in Methven. I'm gonna put the Methven walkway for sure. I'm gonna need to find it actually in Methven. Methven walkway, and yeah, I think I'm gonna be putting. Yeah, I'll put archery. It's kind of fun. It is fun. Okay, let's do the pictures of those ones. So we're looking for the Methven walkway and then the archery. Here we go. And I think after that video, guys, I'm going to stop. And then I'm going to go do a little bit of emails and everything. And then I'll be back. Because I think that maybe this afternoon there's going to be more peeps around. Yes, that's right. I keep talking like the kids. Laura is gonna hate me for doing all that. She always tells me to not be cringy like that, but I don't know, it's just for the funnies. And yep. Okay, so we are looking for the archery. Just give it a minute. Looking for that picture. Oh, that's a cool shot. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Boom. Alright, guys, let's get started. Methven, where are you, Methven? Yeah, that's a good play. That's a good shot. Here you go. 5 must do in Methven. Okay, let's type Methven. Okay. All right. So the first thing I'm going to have to do, for sure, I'm going to have to put Washpen Falls. I'm a big fan. I've been talking about Washpen Falls super often now. Washpen Falls is my #1 thing to do, and it's a little bit out of Methven, so some people may criticize it, but I am standing by my ground. Okay, the next thing I'm going to be putting on there is going to be the jet boat. It's yeah. Let me just spell that properly. I don't want to misspell things. That will make me feel terrible. The jet boat is Rakayagos. That's, I need to say that. Rakaya Gorge jet boat. Boom, that is really awesome. Then we are going for the Great Hike. So that's the Rakaya Gorge hike. So we're going to say hike. Hike the Rakaya Gorge. Oof. Okay, hike the Rakaya Gorge. Then we're having, yeah, the Methven walkway. It's kind of cool. Take on, oh, just the Methven walkway, why not? Methven walkway. No, okay, I did that wrong. I typed it twice at the same place. Something I do often. I misclick a lot with little pads like that. Okay, I'll be back in the live chat in 1 second. Let's have a look what is happening in the live chat right now. In the meantime, oh, nobody's there. Okay, I keep checking, guys, if you have some questions or anything like that about, you know, life in New Zealand or anything like that. Go nuts. So we're having the Methven walkway, and then at last but not least, I actually did one on my birthday there because yes, I'm a stupid kid. And that's going to be the forest archery. Boom, boom. Look at that. This is awesome. Okay, we are going to be here. And, oh, maybe I'm going to put that in yellow. Yeah, nice. Okay, forest archery. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. And then we're going to be back here with this one and that one. Nice. Okay, and that looks kind of nice. Okay, so Methven again. We're having the beautiful Washpen Falls that you absolutely have to check out, guys. It's so good if you're over there. The Rakaya Gorge jet boat. If you're feeling not lazy, you can hike the Rakaya Gorge, which is really awesome. You can also do the Methven walkway and do forest archery. Why not? Here is a good summer in Methven if you guys are ever there. So here you go. Okay, so I'm gonna render this one, and while I render that, I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody. Thank you very much for those that popped in and came and say hi. I will be live again probably this afternoon. I'll try it again. But yeah, that was kind of a way. I know it's a bit more of a dull video and everything, but you know, it's kind of a way for me to talk about awesome things to do in New Zealand, but also to test that new setup for the live sessions. And look, there was a couple of mistakes, so I'm pretty pleased that I actually took the time to check it out. I will also go on my computer and go check out the quality to see if it's decent or not. And yeah, don't fret, we have fiber coming at some point, hopefully. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna get fiber, and then everything is gonna be awesome. So in total, we had a beautiful 66 people that popped in and out, in and out, in and out. So that was really nice. I appreciate all of you guys that popped in, came and say hi, and then decided to leave. Yeah, and also I know this is not Laura, but I decided to have somebody in that seat despite the fact that Laura decided not to be here. So here you go. But yeah, I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for popping in. And I'll see you probably in the next casual chat I'm going to be doing. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next live session. And I really want some feedback on how the live session is looking, like just the setup, everything here. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you don't like it. That would be really valuable for us to know if it's worth for me spending time trying to make it work or not. Yeah, I thank you all for spending time with me today, and I'll see you probably this afternoon, hopefully. Bye-bye.